everyone? My name is Chris, and welcome back to the Nascar 07 Fights to the Top mode. And today is going to be the traditional all Lowe's episode with the whatever Lowe's race that is going to be in for today's episode, along with the All-Star race and the Coca-Cola 600. And I say whatever other Lowe's race by adding in, if we're doing Bush, we'll do the Lowe's Bush race. If we're doing trucks, we'll have the truck Lowe's race. And today we got the truck race at Lowe's, the All-Star race, another truck race at Meadow Creek, and then we have the Coca-Cola 600. So it's 3 out of the 4 races are all at Lowe's, with an exception of Meadow Creek, but that's fine. Hope you guys don't mind that. It's an all Charlotte episode. It's still essentially, I guess we'll call it the all Lowe's special. So I think it's a good name for it. So we'll go ahead and take a look at the standings. Now, because we're going into the All-Star race, we don't have to look at this, but just give an idea, because I think it'd be better for me to look at this in the beginning of today's episode, and then we go into the Coca-Cola 600, and we already have it on our mind, and we're already good. We should be fine. So we'll have an idea of what the points will be looking like when we go into Lowe's today for the Coca-Cola 600. So on the Cup side of things, we lead by 157 points ahead of Dale Earnhardt Jr. in second and Martrex Jr. in third. Then Gray Biffle sits fourth with Tony Stewart fifth, Jeff Gordon sixth, Matt Kenseth the seventh, Bobby Labonte in eighth, Jimmy Johnson in ninth, and Kevin Harvick in 10th. Paul Menard, I predicted it at the beginning of last episode that Paul Menard would shoot up from 19th in points and probably get somewhere inside the top 15. He sits 14th now, so my prediction today is he may not get fully inside the top 10, but he'll get close. I think he'll probably be, I say maybe 12th or 11th, around these two areas. He won't be at Harvick. He won't be like where Harvick's at or anything like that. He'll be like where Byrne or Vickers are at. So that's my prediction for him for today. Then over on the Busch side, Biffle leads by 30 ahead of Jimmy Johnson in second, with Tony Stewart third, Kurt Busch fourth, Paul Menard is at least fifth here, Clint Bowyer in sixth, Kyle Busch seventh, Kevin Harvick in eighth, Jeremy Mayfield ninth, and Brian Vickers in 10th. Then Earnhardt Jr. sits in 11th. Chase Diggs down here in 15th. He actually got a really good finish at Darlington last time out. And then down in 26 is Martin Truex Jr. So, like I said in the last episode, Truex and Earnhardt aren't running the full schedule, so that's why they're lower in the points than when I ran the Busch Series. I think it was the same way last season too. And on the Craftsman truck side of things, we lead by 72 ahead of Timothy Peters, which somehow in some way I figured out last episode I don't have a Truck Series win. Me and Lagacy don't have a win. I thought I had gotten a win at some point this season. No, Peters and Bobby Hamilton Sr., as a matter of fact, both have a win, because Bobby Hamilton 2 episodes ago won at Old Spice, so that's pretty good for him. But we lead by 72 ahead of Timothy Peters in second, 105 ahead of Scott Lagacy in third, then Ron Hornaday fourth, Tommy Bell in fifth, Bobby Hamilton Sr. sixth, Bill Lesser seventh, Montgomery Davis in eighth, Carl Immelman ninth, and then Craig Kinser in 10th. And then the modified side of things, Gonzalez leads by 73 ahead of our driver Stu Floyd, Clay in third, Stevens fourth, Barnes fifth, Clemens sixth, Riley in seventh, Willie Blount in 8th, Reese Black in 9th, and Mark Dyer in 10th. And then down in 12th is Nate Beasley. Lou Stannon's in 15th. Alan Walker's in 16th. And Jack Knight all the way down in P19. Not looking too good for either of them. Don't really know what happened to Jack Knight. He did pretty good in the beginning of the season, and now he's kind of slumped. He finished 21st last time out in his race. And Chase Diggs got a top 10. His first top 10 of the season came at the Diamond Hill Plywood 200 at Darlington. So, top 10 finish for him. Maybe that'll be a boost for him when we go to Charlotte. Who knows? It's another. I think it's a track that I think he does pretty well at. So, I think he'll do good again. We'll have to wait and see. But yeah, so today we got the trucks at Lowe's, the All-Star. Then we got the modifieds at Red Ball. We go to Meadow Creek in the... Oh, shit. I'm on. How did I go all the way back to April? We go to Meadow Creek for the truck race. And once this changes, the Busch Series goes to Lowe's. And then after that, the Coca-Cola 600. So like I said, Meadow Creek's kind of in between all that. But all the other races are Lowe's. Truck race, then the All-Star, then Meadow Creek, then Coca-Cola 600. So not that same way. Let's head to the Quaker Steak 200 for the Truck Series, and let's see how that all kind of goes, because the Cup Series doesn't have a race before Darlington because they had it on a Saturday night. So they don't got another one until the All-Star, obviously, but it's whatever. We'll do the truck race. We'll see where we finish. Maybe we'll get Scott Lagasse a dub. We'll see. Hey, he's on pole, speaking of which. So Lagasse is on pole. Hamilton is 4th. And Timothy Peters is not in the top 10. Shit. Top 15? Nope. How about top 20? Okay, not that top 20. 19th. All right, that's not too terrible. So I think if Lagasse could stay near the front, because I think I can get to the front, I might be able to push Lagasse to the win. If not push him to the win, I could swap to him and get him far out ahead enough to where he can keep the lead. But I think I want to try and just, like, get up to the back of him and see if, like, I can push him to the win. Because I want Lagasse to get a win before I do. Just so, like, towards the end of the year, he's got it and I don't have to worry about it, kind of thing. I don't want Scott Lagasse to be the Paul Menard of the Truck Series. I'm just going to say that much right now. Also got to pay attention for when they do checkup and whatnot. Got to be... And I'm also trying to be careful with that fucking apron. Y'all know how Atlanta came out, or how Atlanta came to be for us at the end of that. That was not good. What the... Alright, cool. I don't even know what the fuck happened. I just saw smoke and everybody check up, and I got into the back of Aaron Crocker. I don't even know what the fuck happened. Just a truck shot up the fucking racetrack, and Aaron Crocker about flipped upside down. Craig Kinser, I think, got the fucking shit end of the stick. Well, shit. Well, I lost a couple friends. Oh my god, I don't care about Crocker, but fucking hell, dude. Did not mean to do that. Well, I think I might have to swap to Lagasse if push comes to shove. Damn it, dude. Like, it was like a fucking time bomb, essentially, with that shit, man. Fuck. I thought I was gonna be fine. It turned out I wasn't. Fuck me. Well, now we're just gonna push Zach Van Dyke, go to the inside, pass him. I want to get up to, or no, I don't want to get up to Lagasse, but I want to swap to Lagasse. Unless he can do it himself, which I don't think he can, so I'll just do it for him. I'll do it for him. Oh, well, shit. Let's not spin out. Is it 2 rookies going for the win? Oh, shit, it is. Keep him on the inside, and he should be fine. Go back to me. I'm in the top 20 now. That's actually shocking. I did not think I'd be up in the top 20. Just purely off my AI driver, but hey. I was in the top 20 and Lagasse leading. It's pretty cool. How the fuck did Timothy Peters get up here? He jumped Bobby Hamilton at some point. I don't even know when the fuck that happened. He just did. Oh, get out of the fucking way, dude. Sheath. Or Sheth. Whatever you pronounce your fucking name. Don't do that. Don't block me that low, you bitch. Hey, Stewart, go to the fucking bottom, dude. Oh, you bitch, Bill Lester. I'm not pushing your ass. Ooh, second. Nope. Never mind. You know, with a banged up truck, I'll take a third. But Scott Lagasse gets the job done. He wins a race. Hell yeah. And I kind of screwed over Timothy when I got onto the side of Sheath. I didn't mean to. My bad, bud. My bad, buddy. Cost him a top 10 right there. He was sitting pretty good inside the top 10. I don't even know how the fuck he got up there so fast. Actually, I do know how he got up there so fast. And hey, look at that. He led 4 laps. Lagasse did. Fuck yeah. Who led the other one? Oh, yeah, it was Darnell. I don't know why I asked that question. I fucking watched him take the lead from all the way at the back. But hey. P1 for Lagasse. P3 for me. We get to celebrate with Scott Lagasse. Hell yeah. Yeah, Quaker Steak and Lube, I think is what it said. Bit of a odd name for steak. Quaker Steak and Lube. Why are you getting lube for your steak? Who are you lubing it up for? Alright. Now it is time to head to the All-Star race for 1 million buckaroos. No points on the line. just 3 segments and $1 million fucking dollars to win it. It's pretty much all I'm gonna gun for. It's just the 1 mil. But I'm curious as to how many people are actually in this race. So we got Joe Nemechek in this race because he won Daytona. There's Truex and Earnhardt Jr. There's Bernard, obviously. And wow, only 13 cars, really. I'm genuinely curious how the All-Star race works in this game. I think it's past winners and drivers that made the chase in the previous season, right? I think that's how it works. I gotta read this through because I forgot how it works. Nexo Cup All-Star Challenge is 3 segments. In segment 1, you must make a 4-tire green flag pit stop. Prior to segment 2, the field will be randomly inverted. After the inversion, you'll need to race the final 2 segments and finish the last in first. So we're gonna see how this all goes because I gotta remember to make a pit stop. But I think it's like, what, 10 laps per segment or something like that? So yeah, it's 10 laps for the first segment. So we'll see how this goes. So 10 laps. Gotta make a pit stop. Around like lap 5, I think I'll make mine. And because this is the All-Star Challenge, I can't swap to my teammates. So I can't swap to Menard, Earnhardt Jr., or Truex Jr. We're all on our own. Remember that happened the first time? I thought it was an actual bug, but nope. That's what's in the game. You cannot switch to your teammates. This is like classic NASCAR, I guess you could say, without this swap feature. Because, yeah, this is like NASCAR, I'd say, Thunder 2002 until NASCAR 06. No, not 06. NASCAR 2005 Chase for the Cup, where this just wasn't, it just wasn't a thing. I mean, obviously there was other games after that, but I can't remember exactly all of them. But every game from NASCAR 05 to the older, to the even older games, there was, like, the older games, like, they didn't even... this is what it would be, just classic racing. Even games after NASCAR 07 on Xbox and PlayStation 2, or rather, no, not really. There's a car on the wall back there. I can't even quite say who that is. I don't even. I think that might be Truex, or maybe not. But what was my train of thought? Oh yeah, I'd say NASCAR 08 would be the first game I'd say where like the swap feature wasn't a thing, but that was on like the next generation of consoles. It wasn't until NASCAR 2011 is when, well, no, actually, I take that back. You couldn't swap to your teammates in NASCAR 08 anyways. So yeah, this was the last game where you could actually swap to your teammates and actually help them out. You couldn't do that in NASCAR 08 up to now, NASCAR 25. So that's actually pretty crazy. I didn't even think about that until right now. I didn't even think about that. Oh, going down memory lane is so much fun. It really is sometimes, I swear. But it is lap 5. I am going to make my pit stop. I'm just going to really hope and pray to God I don't get ran the fuck into when I come down pit road. I don't know who else is going to come down with me. I think I can go at least 70 miles per hour down pit road because, yeah, I can go 70 miles per hour. Get on the brakes. I think I'm the only one coming down pit road. Yeah, I am. There we go. So yeah, 4 tires, mandatory 4 tires. All's good. Do you have to? Everyone has to make a mandatory 4-tire stop. So I don't know how we'll be. This is like the one time where we actually get to see our pit crew shine. Now, if we play this game in the future and you know, it's races are longer, we have to make pit stops, and the AI difficulty is harder, we'll see these guys more often. Also, is it just me, or is my car like more to the right? Okay, that was weird. So we'll go a lap down. I don't know who made their pit stops. Okay, a couple guys came down pit road. There's Truex. Okay, so Truex, I think, was one of the guys that actually, or was the guy that hit the wall up there. So that's good to know. I don't quite know if we'll be able to pass these guys that are on pit road. So, actually, yeah, I think it's also the first All-Star... Yeah, I think this is the first All-Star race that you guys might be seeing with the, not on the PlayStation camera that I've been using for, like, however fucking long, but actually in, like, full HD. I love the fact that I'm able to record videos with the Elgato that I have. It's actually really nice. So yeah, it's kind of apparent that I will forever lose time on pit road, no matter what I do. So I lost like what, 2 spots right there. How many, especially with this pack. I don't know how many positions I'll lose with the other pack. We'll get there when we get there. Tony did come down. Obviously Truex came down as well. And we got 3 laps till the end of the segment. There's Johnson that I saw that was on pit road. That's Nemechek. And yeah, I think we lost out on a lot more spots than I thought. Because there's Newman. Who's that in front of him? Bobby Labonte. Hey, look at that. Bobby Labonte. I don't know who's leading, but whoever... I think it's Biffle. I don't know why I'm asking that. I'm pretty sure it's Greg Biffle that's leading this race. Or leading this segment. Should I make it 3? I'm making it 3. Fuck it. Tony's coming out of the pits. All these other guys coming out of the pits. There's Truex. There's Kenseth. Here's Kurt. And then Tony up ahead. And yeah, I had a feeling it was Greg Biffle that was out ahead of me. Had a fucking feeling that it was him. What gave it away? It's just the fact I could see the white rear and the fucking red on above it. And that's about all I need to know. Actually passed Greg Biffle. Actually passed Kurt Busch around the outside. Holy shit. Oh my god. Actually, now that I think about it, I should have just not gotten up here because I don't even want... Now with segment 2, it's going to get inverted if I win this shit. If I don't win it, and if I finish B2, I'm still going to get inverted. I'm going to be like 9th. Tony might block the shit out of me. Do you want a repeat of Atlanta from a few seasons ago? Yeah, that's what I thought. You keep your fucking orange ass up there, motherfucker. But there we go. That's another dub. Hell yeah. That is another dub. That's a win in segment 1. Now we got 2 segments. Now we're going to get inverted. Pretty sure Joe Nemechek will lead us to the green. No, actually. Wow. I'm going to roll off 6. Oh, shit. That's not good. I'm rolling off on the outside. Paul Menard and Patrick Jr. back there. Well, and there's 7 laps for this segment. So shorter, but we don't have to make a pit stop, so that's good. This is going to be interesting because I do not like the outside, no matter how often I can make the claim that I can pass people up on the outside, even though it's like the most difficult fucking thing to do up here. But I'll make do with what I got. As long as I don't get people going in front of me. I should have went to the bottom. Why did I not do that? Okay, Tony. Well, I can go to the bottom now. Thank you for giving up the bottom. Thank you. Alright, yeah. Newman's the leader, so I could definitely get to him. There's quite a bit of dodges now that I think about it. The top 3 is just filled with dodges of Newman, Labonte, Kurt Busch. Man, a lot of people. Alrighty, I'm gonna ask for you to go up the racetrack, Bobby, so we can, make the fucking corner. Thankfully, he complied and we made the corner. Thank God. And I'll be able to lead this lap. I don't know how many All-Star races I've actually won in this series. I know I lost one in probably the most embarrassing fashion. I remember that. It was down in turns 3 and 4 in a certain season. I think I was driving the 175 car. I forgot what episode that was. I think it was actually my first season in Cup. And driving the 175 car was down here in turns 3 and 4. It was like the last lap, and I hit the apron and lost the lead because I tried to correct it, and I just smacked the wall, lost all my momentum, and I think it was Jeff Gordon that got around me and took the win. Or it was Greg Biffle. It was one of the two. It's what I know the most. But, dude, look at fucking Ryan Newman, dude. Holy shit. I had to go to this camera angle to fucking see where Newman was. He is, like, all over my shit. My gosh. Well, now I'm up here, so now I'm going to have to concede the lead to him. Even though if I, play any other game, the outside line works in these Gen 4s. Hey, sometimes the outside line works, sometimes it don't. Or am I just going to stay up here with Ryan Newman? Because if I back out of it, then there's Kurt Busch, and he's just going to capitalize on me backing out of it, and he's going to take advantage of that and take the position. So I'd have to be fighting 2 Penske guys who aren't leaving the bottom. I feel like I've done this before in this series, where I'm on the outside in this segment, and I'm fighting it out for the lead. Like, I feel like I've been here before in segment 2. Woohoo. He got really, really fucking close right there, Newman and I. It's clean, though. Some good, clean racing, I can tell you that. Ooh, Lee shit. The crazy thing is like, I can get the run on the outside, but I can't clear him on either the back straightaway or the front stretch. But since it's going to be completely different to Talladega, I'm fine running the high line here at Charlotte, which is hilarious because I'm not fine running the high line anywhere else yet. I fucking complain about Paul Menard running the high line, and well, look at that. Is he trying to get the bottom to Kurt or some shit? What's he doing? Okay, where's Kurt? Hold on, let me... Okay, I was about to say, I thought Kurt was to the inside of Newman for a second. I think he's trying to push Newman past me, but I'm not having it. I ain't got no help. I ain't got no fucking teammate. Oh, the AI tried working against me and it didn't fucking work. Oh my gosh, we didn't even make contact either. Holy shit. That's segment 1 and segment 2 hours. None of my teammates are finishing inside the top 10. They all finished 11th, 12th, and 13th. Why? And we'll restart this from the pole. Hell yeah. And there's Earnhardt Jr., Trix Jr., Menard in 11th, 12th, and 13th. So they didn't change their spots. And now we got a 5-lap dash to the finish. We'll see how this goes. Yeah, I gotta watch out for Ryan Newman. He might try to do what I did, but at the same time, I gotta watch that apron, because gotta remember, Charlotte's apron can just whip me around at any given moment, whether it's with my consent or without my consent. It don't matter. It'll do it. So I gotta pay careful attention, especially with how Atlanta, dude. I'm gonna keep bringing up Atlanta every time I go to a mile and a half because it still haunts me to this day. Because of Atlanta, I'm going to keep it as high as I can from there, entering the corner, and go as low as I possibly can without touching that fucking apron as long as I'm on the racing line. That's all I care about. And right now, I'm not getting any shades of Atlanta, so I'm not about to flip my shit. Then again, I'm not playing as Paul Menard, maybe that's why. Maybe I swear to God, if I go in the Coca-Cola 600 and I play as Paul Menard and I flip my fucking car playing as him, I'm actually going to cry. I'm actively going to fucking cry. If that's what happens. Oh my God. Might be coming left, but I'm still here, brother. I ain't giving this lead up anytime sooner than later. Or I'm not giving up this lead anytime soon. I'm gonna hold this shit. Whether Kurt likes it or not. You can love me, hate me, whatever, but I'm gonna hold this lead. I'm gonna block the shit out of Kurt. I feel bad. I actually kind of feel really bad because I'm blocking Kurt Busch, of all people, and we all know we all love Kurt. We all love Kurt Busch. We hate what happened to him and what cost him his fucking career. Is a fucking dreaded next gen car. I don't like the first version next gen car was probably the most unsafe car ever. I still think it's the next gen car is still unsafe. I still think there needs to be like an overhaul to the max, like not with just like certain bits of it, like everywhere. There needs to be a fucking overhaul everywhere with that fucking car. To be honest with you, if they went back to sheet metal, I guarantee you they would be able to absorb a lot more than carbon fiber. Maybe, I don't know. I mean, I could be wrong. I'm not a car building expert, but I'm thinking that might be what it is. But other than that, though, we're gonna win the All-Star race once again, baby. $1 million is ours. Hell yeah! And again, none of my teammates finished at the top 10. How, I will never understand, but they didn't. I don't get it, man. I don't get it. But other than that, though, that's 1 mil or 1.1 mil because we get an extra 100,000 for whatever reason. But hey, it's whatever. Yeah, I mean, looking at here, 22 laps left, 14 of the 22. 5 went to Newman. 3 went to Stewart. And you have to look at that. 11, 12, 13th. Earnhardt Jr., Trix Jr., Menard. I expect more out of Jr., Earnhardt Jr. especially. And Trix Jr., but he smacked the wall, so I can't blame him for not performing well. So that's kind of at this point in our Jr. a little bit. Should have been up there with me the entire time, but he wasn't. And you want to know what's crazy? The main difference from this video to last episode? At this point already, Darlington was already done. No, and as I'm recording this, I'm like 25 minutes in, 26 now, I should say, minutes into recording. And, yeah, a lot has changed. But now it is time to head to Meadow Creek for the truck series with modifieds in the bush in between. Dyer just won the modified race, and Jimmy Johnson wins the CarQuest Auto Parts 300 at Lowe's. So now we got Meadow Creek to see how that all goes. Maybe we'll get our first win. Who fucking knows at this point? Knowing that I didn't have a first win until the end of last episode in the truck series was actually shocking to me, because that really caught me off guard. Hey, look, Bobby Hamilton Sr. starts third. Eric Darnell won the pole. Timothy Peters starts fourth. Look at that. All Bobby Hamilton Racing second row. Hell yeah. And Scott Lagacy in 11th. Hell yeah. Even more. Oh, wait a minute. Oh, God. I don't know how this race is actually going to go, man. Oh, well, I'm already hitting somebody. Hit Simpson. Yeah, I just got to get to the bottom. Maybe if my finger was, you know, over the fucking brake button and not, you know, caressing it. Yeah, my main thing that I got to pay attention to is these corners. And that especially. I got to, like, brake mainly myself. I can't rely on auto brake to do it for me. Oh, my God. Well, that, what happens when you get a little too close to those pit barrels in at the end of turn 1? Because this is literally just Pocono, just smaller. I forgot Pocono wasn't in NASCAR, what was it, 05? I think it was just missing in NASCAR 05, I think. Which is strange to think that NASCAR 05 did not have Pocono, of all places. Oh, shit. David Reagan, fuck off. Go away. Kid me the fucking bottom, you bitch. Holy shit. I like half tempted to barge your ass out of the fucking way next time you block me like that, you bitch. Fuck you. Oh, that 126 truck get fucking loose. Oh, there he goes. Speaking of which, he got loose and about lost it completely, but kept her going. Alright, I got 3 laps to make up 10 spots, 9 spots actually. See how that goes. I'm not allies with Ron Hornaday? Really? Oh. Man, I really don't want to take this one away from Bobby Hamilton. I kind of want to give it to him. Kind of actually want him to win this race. But I kind of want to win too, because I still don't have a win added to my name. He's going to try it, is he? Really? I don't know about that part, buddy. Okay, oh my God, what's happening? Uh-oh. Oh no. Oh no. Oh. Fuck it. Just go for it. Fuck it. Oh my God. Sure. Just slam the fucking wall to grab the lead. Holy shit. Now I don't feel bad taking it away from Bobby Hamilton. What the fuck? And another explosion happens. Jesus Christ. Oh my God. Yeah, the second I saw them stacking up in turn 1, I knew I just had to go to the outside and fucking pass them. Because then I wouldn't have felt bad for stealing the win from Bobby Hamilton. Because I didn't have any fucking control over that. Good God. Scott Lagacy got 12th and Timothy Peters got 13th. Not bad, actually. Yeah, after clobbering the fucking pit barrel wall, or the pit barrels, I should say, I go on to win the race from a truck blowing up and a bunch of them just getting stopped in turn 1, and then Bobby Hamilton caught them at the wrong time. And then I just bounce off the fucking wall and I just take the win. Oh, what an episode this is. Let's go to fucking Charlotte again for the Coca-Cola 600. Let's end this episode. Holy shit. This has been an episode to remember. Not forget, but to remember. This has been an episode to remember. Holy shit. All right, who's on pole? Dale Earnhardt Jr. and Martin Truex Jr. third. So the guys that finished... Oh, and then Paul Menard sixth. So the guys that finished in the bottom 3 positions in the fucking All-Star race now all qualify inside the top 10. Cool. Because Menard's starting on the outside, we already know where he's going to go. Backwards. That's where he's going to go. He's going to go all the way to the back. He may start 6th now, but by the end of lap 1, he's going to be like 26. Add a 2 to that. I say add a 3 to that, but that's a little too harsh on the guy. But still, he's not going to be 6th by the end of the first lap. Or maybe he will be. Who knows? Yeah, I gotta remember to take it easy. That is, I mean, you did that to yourself, Jamie. You got into the guy that you replaced at Roush, which is Kurt. Hey, Martin Truex Jr. took the lead. Holy shit, he did it by himself. I didn't even have to help him. Yeah, it seems like Menard's actually, is he on the bottom or is he not on the bottom? I don't think he's on the bottom. Paul Menard being on the bottom means that he's actually doing some good. I don't think he's doing some good. Hold on, guys. I think he's back on I think he's on the outside. I think I'm close enough to see him on the outside, or maybe he's on the bottom. No, he's in front of Elliott Sadler. I see him. He's on the outside in front of Elliott Sadler. Fucking course he is. Whatever. Oh, man. You know, maybe I can get him to the front. I'm not gonna, like... Oh, he actually shot to the inside. Wow, good job, Menard. Good job on that. He actually shot to the bottom. I'm actually kind of taken aback by that. Did not expect him to do that. All right, Zim. Wow. That was the craziest save I've seen Jackson Zim do this in, like, the entire time I've raced against him or raced around him. That was literally insane. Holy shit balls. Well, Martin Truex might just end up winning this. Who knows at this point? Kip. Can you fucking move out of the goddamn way? Okay, I'm in the top 10. I'm probably gonna go to Paul Menard and see what I can do to help this boy out. He's only 17th, so that's not bad. I think he got loose off of turn fucking 4 again. Because it explains why he's lost some time to fucking Matt Kenseth and Jackson Zim. Why is this car so tight? Holy shit. There's like no reason for his car to be this tight on a mile and a half. No wonder it takes forever for him to turn down the fucking track. Holy shit. How about stop going with the tight setup and actually go with the loose setup? Or just an in-between where you're like both loose and tight, but you're not like falling on either side mainly. Like, come on now. Hey, with the fucking program. Oh my god, Elliott Sadler. I don't know what the fuck just happened. Is that Vickers that was up there in front of Jeff Gordon? Is that Vickers or is that Gordon? No, that's Vickers. Vickers is performing well. That's new. That's new. I mean, considering the fact that he, you know, been like MIA from like, you know, the NASCAR world for like however many years now, and just recently popped up. It's kind of not worrying, but a little odd. I'm 3 wide, and I have a tight ass race car. I'm just gonna. Oh my god, hit Gordon. It's okay. I hit Gordon, and everything's fine. Everything is gonna be all right. All right, Dale Jr. is actually inside the top 10, which is actually good. He didn't lose that many positions. And guess who went to the outside? Literally right in front of us. All fucking Menard. Oh my god. Vickers, what are you doing? If you block me, I will get revenge for 2006 Talladega, I swear to god. Okay, what happened to Truex right there? Can you... Vickers is actually pissing me off right now, dude. He's blocking like his life depends on it. Holy shit. Jesus Christ. Oh my god, dude. How's Labonte a rival? What did I do to Labonte? Okay, well, that's what Labonte's doing to me. Fuck you. Get in the fucking wall. Don't fucking block me and you won't have that issue, bitch. Holy shit. Stupid ass. Move. Ow. Ow. You know, maybe having a Kyle Busch win wouldn't hurt nobody. I think DEI would actually be a little bit concerned, but they should be concerned with the fact that Dale Earnhardt Jr. in about 2 years from this game coming out, that he's actually going to take... He's going to go to fucking Hendrick. Speaking of Dale Jr., he's going to take it to Tony. He going to take it to his ass. Pushing Truex for the time being. That's all I'm really doing. So wait, does Menard... Okay, Menard doesn't actually get out of the way for Truex, like for us faster cars. Like, yes, he's slower, but he doesn't get out of the way, like, fully for us. Damn, Tony is blocking Junior like crazy, dude. It is insane how much he's blocking him. There. Ooh, shit. Yeah, I think just being able to maybe get all of us to the top 5 will work wonders. Tony's definitely going to try it again on Junior. That'll be interesting. Was I, like, going down the track or some shit? I don't know why I was doing that. Shouldn't be doing that. Definitely should not do that. Well, I got a little worried that it started going down the racetrack a little bit. Yo, Dale Jr.'s now giving it to Tony. He's just blocking the shit out of Tony. Damn, Menard just lost 2 positions. Wow, shocker. Don't block me, Jeff. The track, bitch. There you go. Okay, we're solidly inside the top 10. Let's not do anything erratic, okay? Maybe see if I can get Paul Menard to top 5. I don't know if Tony will let it happen, though, but we could see. Really? Thank you. Thank you for telling me. Yeah, now it's just a chess match if we can get the fuck around Tony Stewart. Because I don't think Kyle's ever going to leave that fucking first position. You see Junior's even going to the outside to try something. Alright, let's just go. Yeah, there's 2 to go. Paul Menard going forward on Truex. That's actually pretty cool that he did that. I could push Truex a little bit here. I don't want to, like, make Tony a rival or anything, but push comes to shove, might have to. Oh, God. Alright. Well, unfortunately, I ain't going to be able to give Paul Menard a top 5 like I wanted to. Alright, well, I kind of had to back up the corner a little bit just to not hit Tony. Ooh, shit. Oh, get out of the fucking way. I'm going to push Kyle. Fuck it. I'm just going to push Kyle to victory. You know, I think we haven't seen Kyle do really a whole lot. So let's give him the dub. Let's give him the win. Again, DEI is going to be really concerned about me doing this, but again, they should be more concerned over the fact that Junior's going to leave in 2 years after this game came out. So be on the lookout for that. Paul Menard didn't get a top 5, but that's okay. 4th, 5th, and 6th. Kind of like how they finished at in the All-Star, where they finished 11th, 12th, and 13th. They finished the same way in 4th, 5th, and 6th. Dear God. So with this win, actually, this I think actually will give Kyle more points over Menard. I think. But he led the most laps, so there you go. Second for us, didn't lead a lap. Junior didn't lead a lap, but he finished 4th. Truex led 5 laps. Damn. Menard got... Hey, he started 6th, finished 6th. That's what happens when we help him. Kip Ranch got a top 10. Holy shit. The fucking Richard Petty cars are doing pretty well. Holy. Whether either with me or without me. Like, they're doing good. It is actually insane how good they're doing. And I'm talking to Dale Jr. because none of us won, but I pushed Kyle to the victory. That'll just mean for the All-Star next year, we'll actually see him. I want to try to get as many different names in, like, the All-Star. I want to see if maybe I can get Like all my teammates and then like 32 other drivers into the fucking chase, or not chase, the All-Star next season. I don't know if it's possible, but I like to think, because I'm pretty sure it's based off of wins, not polls. The pole positions are based off of the Budweiser shootout. Pretty sure it's winners and whatnot from the season prior and the current season. So I think it is, at least. But take a look at the point standings. So the points leader by now 167 ahead of Dale Earnhardt Jr. in second, and 210 ahead of Mark Truex Jr. in third. Got Gary Biffle in fourth, Tony Stewart fifth, Jeff Gordon sixth, Matt Kenseth in seventh, Bobby Labonte in eighth, Jimmy Johnson in ninth, and Jeff Burton now into the top 10. Paul Menard up to 11th. It's kind of where I kind of thought he would finish. Now, if he passed Truex, he would actually be into the top 10, but fucking didn't pass Truex, or didn't bother to stay ahead of Truex, so he just kind of cost himself. But he's 1 point behind Jeff Burton. And Kyle Busch, who won, is up to 14th, so good job to him. Over the Busch side, Gray Biffle leads by 10 points ahead of Johnson in second, Tony Stewart in third, Kurt Busch in fourth, Clint Bowyer fifth, Paul Menard in sixth, Kyle Busch seventh, Kevin Harvick in eighth, Brian Vickers in ninth, Dale Earnhardt Jr. 10th. Chase Diggs is down to 17, so he definitely didn't get a good finish, or at least he finished behind Andretti and Kenny Wallace. It wasn't too bad as from the looks of it. And Mark Truex Jr. is up to 25th now. Nice. Truck side, ooh, look at that. 1, 2, 3, 4, baby. Hell fucking yeah. We lead by 138 points ahead of Scott Lagasse Jr. in second, 168 ahead of Timothy Peters in third, and 193 points ahead of Bobby Hamilton Sr. in fourth. Got Ron Hurley fifth, Tommy Bell sixth, Bill Lesser seventh, Eric Darnell in eighth, Craig Kinser ninth, and Bew Phillips in 10th. And Aaron Crocker, I was about to say, and she's like, when we're not in the Truck Series, she's like top 5, top 10. When we are in the Truck Series, she's 20th. Where you should be. Then on the modifieds, Gonzalez is the points leader ahead of Rodney Clay by 66 points and 82 points ahead of Stu Floyd in third. Then you got Mark Dyer in fourth, Simon Stevens fifth, Casey Cummins sixth, Barnes in seventh, Blount in eighth, Humphreys in ninth, and Brady Riley in 10th. Who stands up to 11th, Nate Beasley's 13th, Alan Walker's in 14th, and Jack Knight still remains in 19th. So, guessing he got a decent finish to say there. He probably finished somewhere in the bottom 4 to get that finish, but we'll see. Where did our boy Jack Knight finish? Oh, we got a top 10. Holy shit. Good job, Jack Knight. Holy. All right. I did not think he would get a top 10, but damn, all right. The Busch side of things, 39th at Charlotte for Chase Diggs. How do you go from the highest of highs at Darlington to the lowest of lows at fucking the lows? Like, how do you do that? How does one do that? I don't understand this, man. I never will. Never have, never will. But that'll be it. Longest episode so far that I've done. And I'm definitely done recording for the day. So, I want to thank you guys so much for watching this video. If you guys did enjoy, leave a like, subscribe, and hit that notification button down below for some more. The next race is that we're going to be going to next time out. It'll be the truck race at Dover. It'll actually be the Cup and truck race at Dover. And then it'll be the trucks at Texas and Cup at Pocono. So, we'll see how that all goes. And we'll actually have a modified race at Dodge. So, Dodge will feature actually a lot of different drivers. So, Jack Knight might actually move up in the points, depending on how it all goes. But around Dodge is when they introduce a bunch of different drivers, so we'll see how that goes. But yeah, other than that though, that'll be it. Thank you all so much for watching. Thank you all so much for coming out. I will see you all next time for Double Dover, and then Texas and Pocono. So hope you guys enjoyed. Thank you all so much for coming out. Hope you guys enjoyed this long episode. Probably gonna have another long one in the future. Don't really know, but we'll see when we get there. Thank you guys so much. I'll see you all in the next one. Have a great day, everyone. Love you all oh so very much, and goodbye.